This is my last hope. And I really need more help. Look at what's become of me. I've lost so much weight and I don't look like myself, and I'm not. I'm in so much pain every day. I have nowhere else to turn. I'm 34 years old. I'm a vegan and an animal lover and an artist. A sensitive, empathic person. And I love to teach, and I love to help people and animals. And I really do want to live.
Without making any effort to check the facts, Harley decided to put out this video.
There's someone asking for money for a cancer clinic or the Gerson therapy or whatever. I think, in my opinion, in my honest opinion, it's a scam. I feel this person's using makeup or black salve on their body and asking for money. They look like a bit of a smack addict, a bit of a druggie, and in my honest opinion, it's a scam. They're saying, I've got 25,000, I need 100,000. And it just seems really wrong to me. Someone says, oh, they put their blood tests, etc. Like, I'll tell you what, man, I can fucking print up anything on the internet. I can print up anything. I can use letterhead, etc. from a legit doctor's surgery, and tell you what, it's 100% fakeable, because that person go, well, had the doctor's phone and number on there. You can ring up that doctor and phone number. They're not going to disclose any patient information to a stranger. No fucking way they're not, because that's a violation of privacy laws.
$100,000.
Or whatever they're asking for, just a scammer. In my opinion, I'm open to being proven wrong, but that's my opinion. I feel it's a scam. Just look in that person's eyes, it's just, I see darkness, I see scammer radar, trigger alert. But in terms of like providing blood tests, all my blood tests could be total scams. Now I'm willing to put $100,000 on every single blood test I put up is legit. And we could go, if you personally come with me to the doctor, and I'll show you that if anyone wants to think that, oh, hang on, Durianrider, you just said it's easy to scam it, so maybe your blood test scam. Well, I'm definitely willing to back $100,000 to anyone who thinks my blood tests are a scam. Let's me blood tests coming as well.
You'll notice that they propagandize themselves all the time. They're like little propaganda machines. That when you talk to them, when the narcissist always brings the conversation back to themselves.
So I definitely will back what I say with money. This person though, you know, I don't know, it seems very suspicious to me. What do you think down below? Because I'll tell you what, our community is very easy to exploit. It's only trusting people, naive people, well-meaning people. But I've been around the block a few times, been on the sun 38 times now, been in prison, hanging out with a lot of hustlers and scammers. This person rubs me the wrong way. I'm not going to mention the person's name, but I think if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. Be careful, there's hustlers out there, and I think for anyone who wants extraordinary help, they have to provide extraordinary evidence.
So here is the original biopsy, which was done in May of 2015. Here you go. Here's my name, Jennifer Faulisi. Here's my face. Da da da. I am holding this. This is real. I can't even believe I'm proving this right now. Here you go. This is the original biopsy. After this biopsy was done, I was sat down by an oncologist, and she told me that it is considered stage 4. Okay, so if you need to pause and read this, go for it. There's my name again, Jennifer Faulisi. That's my name. And this is the last time I'm going to spend any energy on this, by the way, proving this. I have much more important things to do. The PET scan was to determine where the cancer had spread to, if anywhere, and the size of the tumors and everything internally. There's my name, Jennifer Faulisi. PET, CT tumor evaluation, skull to mid-thigh. Whole body PET scan. The nipple has been gone for quite some time. This is the cancer busting through the skin. This is what you're looking at, and it oozes, and I have to wipe it off. And if I don't wipe it off, it eats away at the skin. It eats away at the flesh, and that's what you're seeing here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to touch it, so you can see this is not makeup. If you think that I'm faking after this video, I would like to ask you to please go harass somebody else. I can't even believe that I'm addressing this. I didn't want to. And I send love to everybody, regardless. Regardless. And if you don't want to help and if you don't want to donate, then don't. Don't do it. The universe is creating a way for me to save my life. And if you're not a part of that, then you're not a part of that. Please leave me alone. That's all I ask.
I'm sending this message out right now to my friends in the vegan community, but mostly to this dude who calls himself Durianrider. I guess your real name is Harley. You and the Banana Girl put out this video the other day about what you call this woman who says she has cancer, that you look deeply into her eyes in the video and you saw nothing but darkness. So as far as you're concerned, it's a scam. Dude, what the fuck? You're hurting this girl by doing what you're doing. I know her personally. I've known her for over a year. I've been working with her for a couple of months now, trying to help her get things together so she can get herself to a treatment center in Mexico and get the medical attention that she needs. This is the real deal. This is no scam. And guess what? When you look into somebody's eyes, you're not seeing the window into their souls. You're seeing a mirror. So whatever you think you saw in her is in you, not her. She's a wonderful, loving woman. She's young, she's 33, and she deserves to live. And what you're doing is not helping that cause at all. In fact, we were doing really well with donations until you put that video out, and then bam, the donations stopped. Because you have a lot of power. People like you have a lot of power, and you need to be responsible with that power. It would have been very easy for you to look into Jen, and that's her name, Jen Journey Faulisi. You could have looked into it very quickly and found out that this is true. This is the real deal. You could have easily picked up the goddamn phone and asked. But no, you had to do this just to do what? To shock people, to create some kind of conflict, to drum up attention for yourself. That's what you do, I get it. That's how you make your money. But not at the cost of somebody's life. What the hell? Okay, here, I've got it for you. You make this big deal out of anybody who can prove that my blood tests are fake, I will give you $100,000. Well, I have a deal for you. You fly out here. We'll fly you out. I'll pay for your flight. I'll pay for your hotel to Philadelphia. I'll pay for your food, your gas. I'll even rent you a car. You come out here, you meet Jen in the hospital. You can meet all of us in her vision team who are trying to save her life, unlike you. And then you can meet with her doctors. And we'll even let you go into a private room with them and all of her medical records. And then you can determine what's real, what's true, or what isn't. And if you can walk out of all that and still believe that this is somehow a scam, some elaborate scam, all these people put together, a whole hospital full of people, so we could raise, what, $50,000? If you think that's true, then great. We'll send you home with another $1,000 to go home and take freely out to dinner, okay? But if not, if you see that this is the truth, this girl is really sick, we're trying to help her. If you can see that, then you have to get on your YouTube channel and tell the world that you made a mistake and invite them to please help us help her by contributing to the cause.
Her fundraiser was damaged quite a bit by Durianrider Harley Johnstone when he put out a video on his huge channel saying this woman appears to be faking it. She looks like a scam artist to me. I wouldn't donate. I know a lot of you are naive. This stopped the donations, and it was before she'd actually raised enough to get to this place. So to me, it was immensely frustrating because it seemed to me to be squandering a lot of time when the donations stopped and then slowed. You know, when she should have been getting help as fast as possible. When he realized he was wrong, because lots of people know Jen personally, like Arnold from Arnold's Way, for instance, he didn't say sorry. He just quietly deleted his videos. He wasn't bothered about undoing the damage he'd caused by telling thousands of people, this looks like a scam and I wouldn't donate. but he seems to be more interested in saving face than doing the right thing. Because I've seen screenshots, people have been sending me screenshots of him on Tumblr saying, well, the reason, I just don't think she's got the right attitude. That's why I wouldn't support her, because she has a victim mentality. Now, this to me is what social media is not about making money by shit stirring, regardless of the consequences, raising the viewers' cortisol levels with what is effectively spam. Ill-researched nonsense that's designed to stress you out and addict you and keep you coming back so that your clicks will turn into money.